for the Visitors.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Ayton wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Ayton, following the miss by Dylan Brooks. And here's the fast break, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor, working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Green against Simons. There's the drive. Walker finds Grant. Shot clock at 5. Portland needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Walker.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Van Vliet against Simons. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers on offense. Here's Walker. Simons with the screen for Walker. Pass to Simons. With the drive. And he can't jam it through.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Oh, VanVleet following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Down low, here's Şengün. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Green. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Tipped away. And here is Ayton. There's the pass to Simons. Buries the long-range jumper. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
The drive by Smith. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Smith.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Şengün with a screen on Simons. Şengün inside. He's covered by Ayton. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Ayton kicks to Simons. Driving the lane. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 7 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Still, Rockets ball.
There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Şengün passes to Brooks. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Back to Şengün. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Now, here's Brogdon. He has yet to score. And it's Simons missing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game.
Trailblazers foul. Malcolm.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooter will be feeling his presence.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
He doesn't get the second one. Portland leading. Simons kicks to Ayton. Here he goes. And Ayton throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Van Vliet wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got his second best.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
DeAndre, he has been the... Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Grant. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Ayton. And it's Walker in at the 4-man position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD. Overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much. Here's Walker. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Simons. And another 3 for Portland.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Out to the right wing. Şengün passes to Brooks. To Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Simons. 8 points for him. Pass to Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. Over Şengün. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Van Vliet. From deep, Walker. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Walker.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
This is his first chance at the line tonight, and that one misses.
Rockets, Fred Van Vliet, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Simons with the screen on Van Vliet. Three-pointer. And there's Simons on the assist from Brogdon. Simons has got a pair of triples in the second now for Portland. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. The Rockets making the shot.
2 minutes remaining.
A kick out to Simon.
2 minutes.
And again, it's Portland with the three.
Simon.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Şengün with the bucket.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bucket is good.
Defense tries to slow down Smith, but he takes it right to them.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Simons. Driving inside. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. For three, Van Vliet hits the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Now, here's Green. He's got 7. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Ayton, the screen. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Ayton throws it down. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And Van Vliet, here we go. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so you can't fault him for going for the block.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
A nice shot by Simon.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Anfernee Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
They've got Steven Adams. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Holiday, the pass to Adams. And it's Portland with the rebound. That's a 2 from Simons. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Assist from Robert Williams.
Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Adams. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Adams has got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Three-pointer, Simon. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team foul.
That one on Thompson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
And he nails the third.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Holiday. Adams in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Eason with a screen for Holiday. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Adams. Henderson against Holiday. Eason, the screen. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers leading by 3. And the pass to Thibault. Passes it to Sharpe for 3. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys make contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Thompson right side. Adams finds Holiday. Adams sets the pick for Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Second chance effort. Out to Thompson. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Henderson against Holiday. Here's Sharpe. Pass to Thibault. And here's Sharpe. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Houston on the break. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Good on the triple. Now just a 1-point Portland lead.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Sharpe, the pass to Thibault. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Sharpe, that's good. Sharpe's got 5 points now this quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Murray's checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
And 2 words you hear about Whitmore a lot: power and energy. Not many rookies are as ready for the physical rigors of the NBA as he is.
Henderson back to Williams. And Thompson sends it back. They recover it. 3 on the clock. Pass to to Kamare, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And Thompson kicks to Adams. Out to Thompson. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Murray. To the paint for the tie. In the corner, it's Eason. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Portland ball.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Sharp for the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Thompson passes to Easton. Out to Thompson. Henderson against Holiday. Passes it to Easton. 5 to shoot. Eason with a screen for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 8. Henderson outside. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Trail. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. Then there's Grant. Then it's Walker. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Timeout called the Rockets. A new lineup here for Houston. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Walker goes in to the inside. Here's Simon. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Simons. Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Van Vliet. Kicks to Ayton. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Rockets trail by 5. Down low. Brooks outside. Smith with a screen on Grant. In the corner, Şengün with it. Smith feeling it out a bit. He takes it in, and the dunk by Smith.
Oh, for a slender guy, that dunk was pretty powerful. When Smith Jr. has a head of steam, though, you got to look out.
Pass to Sharp. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. The drive by Smith, and he makes good on the layup. Now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
And it's the focus of Smith right there. He gets it to fall through the contact.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Outside, Walker. Into the lane. 2 points. That one goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Now the pass to Van Vliet. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Here's Sharp. He gets it in there. Sharp's got 10 points here in the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And the call is going to be... Yes.
And you know the coach's challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. And I think it's a great idea. It helps provide a way to
The previous play is under review.
necessarily trigger any sort of replay review.
I think the league doing a great job at continually evolving. Replay review has been pretty well received.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for coach to change that.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 3-point lead. Simons against Green. And it's Simons off the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Green. Teams quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Blazers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that helps fuel him in these big moments.
Now, here's Sean. Defense right on him. Green against Simon. And he drives in. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Screen by Şengün. And Green slams it in.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that one.
Simons with a screen on Van Vliet. Sean. Yes!
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo! That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Şengün with a screen on Simon. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Portland ball.
Here's Sharp. Back to Ayton. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
The drive by Green. And stolen by Ayton. Outside, Walker. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Rockets, Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. An old school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Brooks left side. To the paint. Şengün finds Smith. Back to Şengün. Outside for Brooks. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
To the middle. It's deflected.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Holmgren with a screen on Brooks, and it's Dort off the drive. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, and it's hammered home by Green.
Beautiful setup. See right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Hayward. Screen by Holmgren from deep three-point land. The kick out to Williams. And here's Hayward. Back to Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Count that bucket.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Holmgren with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing, right side. Outside, Williams. Gets the 3 to fall.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Dort outside, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. The 3-ball. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Green. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Holmgren with a screen on Van Vliet. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Brooks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Şengün. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Now here's Green. He's got 6, and he gets it to go.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflected. Fires from deep. And it's Green missing. Dort for 3. Buries it from 3.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Back to Şengün. That'll count. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They're up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gordon Hayward is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Pass to Şengün. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Şengün's got 5 points.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Şengün, the screen. Down low. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. A quick step bucket by Shai.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Brooks from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort, the pass to Williams. Hayward. No good that time. Green with the defensive effort. The Rockets trail. On the wing, Brooks. Şengün with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet with a deep 3. It's hauled in by Hayward. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Williams finds Dort. Williams with the screen. 16 feet out. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 6.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Williams' shot is good.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Green for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Shot after shot, the defense. It seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Timeout called. Houston. There's a minute 12 left in the second period. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Nice move. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Brooks against Dort. Pass to Şengün. Back to Brooks. Over to the wing. Brooks a screen on Williams. Smith passes to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holmgren with a screen on Green. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. 5 ticks left in the first half. To the inside. But if it goes out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And so it's Oklahoma City. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got Whitmore. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
First personal foul.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Joe. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's Easton to the right side. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Adams. The kick out to Williams. Driving inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, BA, much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Giddey. He's scoreless. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Joe. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Whitmore. Giddey defends. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Adams. Whitmore's got 6 in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Picked it.
In the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 from Houston.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Wallace. He's covered by Holiday. And the basket by Joe.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Right side, Easton. Adams with a screen on Williams. Here's Easton. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. There's a screen. Here's Wallace. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for 2. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Easton. No good on the triple. The Thunder have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Williams' shot is good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Adams with a screen on Giddey. Pass to Adams. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. so he'll get a pair at the line.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And there's the screen. Wallace, the pass to Joe. With the floater. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Now on the court.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Holmgren in at the center spot. SGA with the float game all day.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Here's Smith. And the shot's good.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Holmgren with a screen on Green. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. They grab their own miss. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Green covering. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. 2 on the clock. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Şengün in the post. Holmgren's there. Şengün, no good. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Smith against Williams. Here's Holmgren. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Brooks against Dort. Rejected by Holmgren. From deep, Hayward. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
2 minutes.
The deep 3.
2 minutes.
They get it again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's hammered home by Green.
Went after that second shot and converted the hoop. High-effort play by Green.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Şengün with it, guarded now by Williams. Şengün passes to Smith. From deep, on target from range.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting, and boy, is that jumper pretty.
The Thunder with another miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. Walker. Outside for Grant. Walker, a screen on Holmgren. Grant's shot is off. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. Pass to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
On the wing, Simons. The three from Ayton. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Simons. Finished off the break.
Man, Anthony Simons with no fear.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Walker, a screen on Hayward. The drive by Simons. The three from Ayton. It's hauled in by Hayward. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Grant. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Back to Brogdon for three. The Thunder pull it in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Hayward for three. Connects from downtown.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Brogdon drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First, man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
First free throw's good.
At the line for two, Malcolm Brogdon.
Good on both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Takes a three. Clock at 6. Williams misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Grant against Dort. Grant attacks. And here's Ayton. The three. Knocks down the triple.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Hayward. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. And the big finish by Holmgren.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Simons, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brogdon off the drive. The three from Ayton. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. On the wing, Simons puts up a three. The Thunder pull it in. Hayward outside. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oh! Gets it down!
Show us some power!
Nice! Crafty handle. Shea can pick his way to any spot on the floor with a host of hesitations and blow-bys.
Hayward against Simons. Ayton, a screen on Hayward. Here's Simons, takes it inside. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Hayward against Simons. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Thunder. They lead by a bucket. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Gordon Hayward is out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Simons against Hayward. 5 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass. Hayward's got 5.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Simons with it. Guarded now. Wow! Crazy good!
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Walker against Williams. The drive by Simons. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Cutting his way to a shot. Simons working at full speed.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. Hayward for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland leading. Here's Simons. And that one is hammered home.
Anthony Simons is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Williams against Walker. Simons, a screen on Williams. The drive by Walker. Here's Simons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Walker. From downtown. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep 3.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Walker, a screen on Hayward. Here's Simons, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Holmgren with a screen on Brogdon, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Driving to the basket, the kick out to Walker. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Holmgren with a screen on Brogdon. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Portland with a rebound. Walker passes to Simons. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Turning into such a great score. Anthony Simons is a bucket getter, having another big night.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. 4-3. They get the rebound. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
To the middle. Ayton inside. Working on Williams. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Thunder on D. They trail by 3. Here's Simons, and he dunks it down.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Hayward against Simons. Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
And Ayton gets it to go. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment.
29.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then there's Robert Williams, then it's Murray, and it's Kamare in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Williams with the screen. Here's the teardrop and the basket by Joe.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
They set the pick. Here's Henderson, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Getting into the lane.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Giddy against Murray. Williams with the screen. Joe. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving...
And get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
Here's Wallace, defended by Henderson. Outside, Williams. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Williams. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Murray against Giddy. To the middle. Here's Williams. The rebound by Murray.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wallace, defended by Henderson. Back to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Kamare. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Williams passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside, Williams. Henderson outside. And there's a pick. Tries it from 16. That shot off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wallace. Out left to the wing. Williams with the screen. Wallace misses. Portland leading.
Thunder foul. Wallace. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:34 left in the third. Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Let's go with a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Sharp. 1:06 left in the third quarter.
Gotta respect Shaden Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
Here's Wallace. Here's Joe. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Henderson. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. 2-point game. Here's Sharp. He's got 5. Here's the pick. Going inside. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Wallace. For the lead. Hits the three-pointer. Wallace has got 8. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the
previous play is under
play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Dort in at the small forward position.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Count it. Good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Out to Hayward. Williams against Walker. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Outside for Grant. Ayton, a screen on Dort. Back to Ayton. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Pass to Ayton. Simons against Williams. Ayton, a screen on Williams. Back to Ayton. Walker passes to Graham. Lets the 3 fly. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He's explosive when he makes a move to the cup. Sharp's first step is so quick.
Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And he taps it home with authority.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely, and he comes up with a bucket.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's Sharp, out to Simons, and stolen by Holmgren. In transition, here they come. Dort for 3. Pass to Holmgren. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
Here's Hayward. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
The seasoned veteran Hayward. Comfortable stepping to the line when the game is so close.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 5.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And it's Simons penetrating. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayward. Holmgren with a screen on Simons. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Ayton, a screen on Hayward. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. And Ayton pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he hit us too. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Sharp goes in. Money!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It falls!
And relentless effort from Holmgren, refusing to give up until it's all over.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander launches a three. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so light.
Get ready for some NBA action. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the one.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Brogdon with it. Now Green defending. And it's Simons off the drive. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
Smith with a screen on Grant. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, here's Brogdon. The pass to Simons. 5 on the clock. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simons hard to stop when he makes his move.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
It's stolen by Green. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Van Vliet attacking. Yep, that one goes.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Simons with a screen on Van Vliet. Brogdon the pass to Simons. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Here's Grant. Pass to Simons. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Going inside. Green with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here is Smith in the corner. Şengün with it. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. And here's Brooks from outside. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Grant. Simons kicks to Brogdon. Walker against Green. Three-pointer. Simons sinks the three-pointer. Simons has got 7 points in the game.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Passes it to Şengün. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
And then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
A nice shot by Simon.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
The drive by Green. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside to Brogdon. Back to Simons. Pass to Ayton. Drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Simons. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle, here's Van Vliet, and the layup's good off the glass. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
The kick out to Simons. Here's Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Van Vliet picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
He hits the second from the line.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
And, guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Simons with the ball. He's got 9. Drills the three-pointer.
Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3 ball. And that consistency will help this squad.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And Walker kicks to Ayton. Back to Walker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Houston ball.
Houston leading by 7. Goes up off the inbound. Now that one from Van Vliet.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brooks misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where
for your Trailblazers and 2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Van Vliet with the bucket. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. Ayton. Outside to Brogdon. Portland again missing. Rockets leading by 11. Van Vliet on the wing. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Van Vliet's got 11.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. They kick it out to Green from outside the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons, another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Rockets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. In the corner, Şengün with it. Screen by Şengün. And it's good for 2. 10 points for Jalen Green.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Here's Smith. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Ayton a screen. Simons on the wing. Walker in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sharpe. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Rockets leading by 16. Here's Green. Three-pointer. Brooks. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Brooks has got 8.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Sharpe, the pass to Simons. Pulls up on the wing. Kicks it out to Grant. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good that time. Here's Şengün. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Şengün's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
The drive by Green. Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Adams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Adams has got the first basket of the third quarter for Houston. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
The Rockets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Free throw no good for Holiday.
At the line for the Rockets, Aaron Holiday, 1 shot.
Here's Thompson over to the left wing. Here's Whitmore, defended by Thybulle, and Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Holiday, the pass to Thompson. There's the drive. Kick out to Adams. Henderson against Holiday. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock at 6. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Williams' shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And he banks in the layup. Eason's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Thybulle. He's covered closely. Nobody near Williams. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. And Whitmore throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The pass to Thybulle. Crafty move, and it's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Adams. Rebound by Williams. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Eason against Henderson. 3-pointer. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got his second bucket.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
Henderson outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Holiday to the paint. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Back to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. And it's Thibault in the corner. To the left wing. And Adams sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And Williams drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Dishes it to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. Free throw, no good for Holiday.
At the line for the Rockets, Aaron Holiday. At the line for one. Substitution on the court.
Here's Thompson. Right wing. Here's Eason. Out to Thompson. The 3 ball. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by a full. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Whitmore. Adams is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Ayton. Grant outside. Back to Ayton. Over Eason. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that is one of Steven Adams' specialties. If you fail to put a body on him, he'll put you in the rim.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Holiday, the pass to Eason. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And then Henderson with the jam.
Exploding off the floor. Henderson finishes it off midair.
To the inside. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Whitmore. Adams has got 10 points here in the second half. And Walker kicks to Henderson. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Portland. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Walker the pass to Brogdon. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. To the paint. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Brooks, driving to the basket. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here's Simon. What a
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Şengün with a screen on Walker. The Rockets again can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And Şengün throws it down.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And for Houston, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Houston moving the ball around. Green drives in. Back to Şengün. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. It's checked in for Brogdon.
Blazers ball. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 7.
1:41 left in the fourth.
Sharp.
Driving in. And the slam dunk by Simons.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Green, no luck.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Passes to Ayton. Lets it go with the three. Green with the rebound. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Grant, the bounce pass. Stolen by Brooks. VanVleet finds Green. And here is VanVleet. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... We're tuning in to 2K. Sports for this NBA presentation. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards, and it's Şengün in at the 5. Hayward outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. To the paint. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Şengün, the screen. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Look, that 6'10" height to Smith, it almost surprises you. He doesn't move like that, but it really helps him inside.
But for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Van Vliet. Up and in on the layup.
Hands up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. It's a one-on-one situation. And he can't jam it through.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Hayward. Dort outside. 5 to shoot. Out to Hayward. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And he drives in. Rejected by Holmgren. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Hayward. It's tipped. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Out to the right wing. Williams against Smith. There's the drive. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Back to Şengün.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Şengün, a screen on Hayward. And it's hammered home by Green.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Brooks. Pass to Smith. Takes the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Puts up a deep 3. The kick out to Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Inside. Şengün with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Green, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for one more.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Dort, the pass to Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Hayward for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. VanVleet outside. Şengün, a screen on Hayward. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So the Houston 5 right now. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's VanVleet in at the 1. Şengün with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
VanVleet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to VanVleet. Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. VanVleet misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Williams. Outside for Dort. Hayward outside. Some room here for Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
An open look for Smith. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Şengün, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Outside for Dort. The three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. He's going to go on Jalen Green. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settled.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Hayward. Pass to Dort. Back to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's VanVleet. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Hayward. And it's Green off the drive. Şengün passes to VanVleet. With the drive. Misses from close range. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-6 run. Hayward finds Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Hayward to the paint. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
58 seconds left in the first half of this one. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Outside for Green. With the crossover, and it's hammered home by Green.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Smith.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
VanVleet up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's VanVleet off the drive. And the shot goes in. VanVleet's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And sometimes you forget about VanVleet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Into the lane. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He Can't get it to go. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Up in time. He can't hit that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Thunder, up 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Hayward has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Gordon Hayward is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Wallace in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Inside, and Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. There's Oklahoma City now. The lead is 2. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Well, Houston's shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Here's Whitmore. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Down low. Here's Wallace. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Giddey. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Thompson, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Right side, Holiday. Back to Adams. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Thompson against Giddey. Here's Williams. And he lays it up and in.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Eason. Outside Holiday. Right wing. Adams finds Eason. Adams with a screen on Williams. It's Eason with the jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
There's a screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Six to shoot. To the middle. Williams. Nice D from Thompson. The Rockets trail. Outside Eason. Adams a screen. And it's Eason penetrating. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Rockets, Eason taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. There's 1:47 left to play in the third quarter. Giddey against Thompson. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Eason. To the paint. Williams misses. For Houston, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Adams with a screen on Williams. Inside. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist from Eason. Adams has got his second basket of the game. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Thompson against Williams. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Over Thompson. And that one's long.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Hayward, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Brooks. Dort outside, down low to stop the drought, and it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 13.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Smith outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the board.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Controls the rebound and the putback.
So good off the glass. Smith Jr. with the putback. Got to put a body on this man.
Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. 4-point game.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. He can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Ooh, slicing through. Green.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Green. To the wing on the left. Şengün, a screen on Williams. For 3, Smith. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
Pass to Smith. Sinks that one from the post.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The three is up. And they recover it. Şengün with a steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Şengün. And here's Smith. Şengün, a screen on Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim.
An outstanding defense from Holmgren. I like watching him use his length on this end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Smith against Williams. Here's Şengün. Brooks outside. Driving inside, and he converts the layup. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's Green. The Thunder with the rebound.
You trying to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's only living this one down for at least about a week.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. Both shots good from the stripe.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shoots. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Van Vliet misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Holmgren with a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And it's good. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Dort outside. Williams a screen on Green. Dort can't nail the jumper. Out of bounds. Into the Oklahoma City's ball. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. This was a hard
teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Walker, and it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Brogdon outside with the drive. Simons finds Walker. Here's Ayton. Thunder with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First 2 foul.
Holmgren with a screen on Simon. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the triple drive.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And yes, it's good.
Wow, the floater game working for Lou Dort.
Here's Brogdon. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Holmgren with a screen on Grant. Here's Dort. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Lou Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Brogdon kicks to Ayton. Brogdon. The kick out to Simons. Four on the clock, and there's the pass to Brogdon. Tries yet again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Brogdon against Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hayward. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Ayton. Last break, here come the Trailblazers. Williams with the steal.
Trailblazers foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the contest.
First personal foul.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, carries it from three-point range.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Walker with this screen for Grant. Back to Walker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Holmgren. And they pick up 2.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing early basketball.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland.
At the line for 1, Chet Holmgren. Trailblazers timeout. That's right, everyone. It's time to watch some T-shirts.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Ayton against Holmgren. Simons, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Hayward against Simon. This one for 3. No good. Outside, George.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. 3-pointer, Simon. Oh, big time play.
And he nails it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Jeremy Grant is out there with Walker. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Walker's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hayward. Holmgren can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 9. Walker finds Grant. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot, so important to his growth.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And Simons, here we go. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Sharp.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Hayward outside to the wing right side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Simon. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
The Thunder have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Simons against Hayward. Pass to Sharp, fires for three. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Led by as many as 14 points. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Holmgren with a screen on Simon. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
They set the pick. Here's Sharp, and there's the drive.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Thunder leading by 8. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8". He's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength to get a lot more around the baskets. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Come on, everyone. Give a big hand to your own city crew.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Offline with his three. And here are the Thunder now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Holmgren in the post. Williams sets a screen for Hayward. Williams dishes to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Dort passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line for your Oklahoma City,
and the first one drops.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Brogdon. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem. Williams
can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Ayton's got it back down to single digits for Portland.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Holmgren with a screen on Brogdon. Over in the corner, Dort. Stolen by Brogdon. And a wide open look for Walker. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the bench.
Here's Sharp. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Trailblazers trail by 8. We've got Wallace. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Thunder shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. And the Thunder, another 3.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
On the wing, Wallace. He's guarded by Brogdon. Williams kicks to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ayton. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And how about the touch? DeAndre Ayton is a very capable jump shooter.
Now Wallace. Still scoreless. And the shot goes in.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Beyond the arc. Walker finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Giddey the pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams a screen on Grant. Outside Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here
in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Buries the long-range jumper. Grant's got 8 points.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range, and how about the confidence on that jumper?
Wallace a screen. Giddey kicks to Wallace. Back to Giddey. Up and in on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Brogdon. It's good. 6 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wallace looking for an opening. There's a screen by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got his first points in this one. Henderson outside. It's Williams high post. Over Williams. And a great move by Williams.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
The lead now in single digits. And that's now 7 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Giddey kicks to Wallace. On the wing, Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. There's a screen by Williams. And he drives in. Joe, good. Joe's got 5 points so far.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Williams, a screen on Wallace. There's the pass to Williams. Out to Henderson. 23 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets it to go.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Passes it to Williams. Here's Giddey. Right side, Williams. Outside, Williams. Good D by Williams. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Time for your Thunder Girl. Come on, everyone. Make some noise. Substitution on the court.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Make some noise.
Good if it goes. The shot, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Portland, they've got Grant. Andre Ayton out there with Walker. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Sharp in at the 2-guard spot. For 3, Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And here we go. Takes it off the glass. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Dort passes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Knocks it loose. The Thunder leading by 11. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
There's the 3. Out to the right wing. There's Walker with the 3. Kicks it out to Grant. The putback. Missed it, even after all those chances. From deep 3-point land. Walker with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Williams dishes to Holmgren. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from 20 feet away. And the jumper falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
To end the run, Williams with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Launches a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers, trailing by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Thunder.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. And 8 in the bucket on the assist by Grant.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win.